surface in your backpack?
Sometimes the bomb might explode without any warning.
And we're off. Happy Sunday morning. Arvada, families, friends, parents, grandparents, younger siblings, older siblings, cousins, grandmas, dotting the country. Here we go. Here's Arvada. Right away, clean off the face-off. We are here in Monument, Colorado. About an hour and 20 minutes south of where most of us live. Nice drive. And we're ready to rock on a Sunday morning. We are the visitors here at Monument playing against the Colorado Rampage. That's Owen Whitman on the puck. Good maneuver, get a pass. Cole McGuire. Cole gathers it. And here comes Will McCarty. So good job here shifting up the starting rotation. And these kids getting a chance to be the starting lineup. Here's Cole McGuire, left-handed wrist shot, he gets it picked. Here we go. Skating in on Melby, lifted, and glove saved by Melby. That one was basically at the peak of Logan Melby's glove reach. Had he decided to let it go, it would have gone fairly harmlessly right over the top of the net by a foot or two. All right, but let's set the table, parents. Love it. We are indeed the away team. Your Arvada boys are in their visitors. Dark uniforms, the battleship gray with the black and gold trim. They are shooting on the goal to left of camera. Here comes Keaton. There's Keaton. There's Keaton. Keenan. Oh, Keenan fanned on the initial attempt. And the second one, I think, went off the right pipe. It's still dangerous. All right. All right. First offensive flurry for Arvada B. White. Here this morning, I think the Wi-Fi is good. We've got signal. We've got power. We are talking to the interwebs in real time. So again, Arvada the visitors in the dark battleship gray with the black and gold trim, and making matters maybe slightly more confusing than usual is the fact that the Rampage home color scheme is itself actually a gray jersey. It's a lighter gray. Reminds me of all my days, years, and hours spent in Microsoft Excel financial models, choosing Do I want to highlight this column header in a darker gray, a lighter gray, a really light gray? But anyway, I'm going to call it a Georgetown Hoyas theme. They've got a real light gray with nice crisp navy blue and white trim, and they do look sharp, but it to the eye here in the visual field, I think it's going to maybe make matters a little bit more confusing for the players as they get used to it. And I'm imagining on the video at home it's probably a little bit less clear than, say, when we played DU and they're bright crimson. Or playing against Aspen in a forest green LL Bean themed kit. But we're here, we're live. We played just 3 minutes of hockey. The boys are in great spirits. They had a nice warm-up outdoors. It's not too chilly. They got their legs and lungs moving. Went into the locker room just to my left, and they're out here. Let's do it. All right, 15, Brian Bracco. 8, Will McCarty. 11, Owen Whitman. 14, Cole McGuire, and I think that's big number 2, Declan Birds at the right defensive slot. And as always, game after game, the man, the myth, he needs no introduction. He wears the 33 sweater in goal, Logan Melby. There's Owen Whitman trying to steal it. Here is, that's Bracco, Brian Bracco. Sends it in, around toward the goal. Owen's chasing, Declan's trying to hold the point. Declan keeps it in. Owen circles Declan and Owen against the boards, pinning it. All right, and it does pop free, but look who's there. Cole McGuire picks it up with that bright neon green stick, and he flings it back into the zone. Well timed, no offsides. Again by Cole. This is Will and Brian right up against me, closest to camera. Brian Bracco sends a slap shot. Owen chases into the corner. Defender reverses course. This is Owen. Owen goes down. He tried to stuff it. No penalty. That looked a little bit dubious. All right. Declan stepping in. Rampage trying to get an attack. They make a centering pass, but it goes behind the net. Right now, the vibe in here, folks, just for those at home I always like to try to give you a flavor of somebody's going for a penalty, and I think it's going to be us. Rampage player going to the bench, holding his head, and it looks like it's going to be number 8, Will McCarty. Whistle for the penalty. I didn't see what happened. It was real close to the boards. But whatever it was, it yielded a smaller Rampage player losing his stick, falling on the ice, and somehow crashing into the boards, skating off gingerly, holding his head. But I think he's okay, but we will have to fight off this 2-minute power play. All right, so just to kind of give you a flavor, right now I would describe the vibe in here as just sort of early stages. It's very quiet. The rink is cavernous, stick blades echoing, skates cutting into ice, and just kind of has that feel like each team is still sort of trying to feel each other out, still shaking off the cobwebs. Here we go. Here's Keaton Schneider. It's Keenan. Keenan on the slap shot. He hits it. I think it went into the body of the Rampage defender. Good penalty kill here, all the while eating up seconds. 1:20 remaining in the penalty kill. We're at a 5-4 disadvantage on skaters right now with Will McCarty in the box. This is 7, Logan Brown. slaps at it. They're trying to keep it out of the zone. Good job, guys. Killing time. So far, a very effective penalty kill. This is Bo work. Sends it across to Keenan Pozviata. Keenan flips it at goal. It goes behind. Bounces right into the stride of the Rampage skater. Oh, that was kind of a nutty one. Coach Rich didn't like that, and neither did I. And one of the things that was kind of odd about that is how close the officials were together. The referee and the linesman were 5 feet from one another. Referee decided to call penalty. Linesman, I don't think, really saw much in it. He didn't look like he was interested in calling any kind of penalty, but that's going to put us at a 5-on-3 penalty kill. 5-on-3 kill. 5-on-3 kill for 45 seconds, and then Rampage will have another minute and 15 to work with. They've now called another. What did they do? All right, they whistled it for icing. Keaton Schneider lost his stick. And for a second, I thought they were somehow going to try to call us for yet another penalty. So it's 3-on-5. Keaton, Cole, and Declan are your threesome, with Logan Melby in behind the net, and so far so good. They're doing everything they can to ward off this power play. They've already killed all but 8 seconds of the first penalty. So in 8 seconds, Will McCarty will be freed up to come out of the box. And then they'll have another minute and 12 at 5-on-4. And actually, in the frenzy here, I did not pick up who it was. It was the second Arvada player penalized and currently sitting in the box. If I get a chance, I'll try to let you guys know. I can't quite tell. All right, here comes our fourth man right in stride. Oh, and no! Yeah, that was bogus. I think it was Dylan, number 3, came flying off the bench. I don't think he was the one who committed the penalty. So Will must have tucked in. Dylan came flying out. And literally in stride was set to have a 1-on-none half-ice breakaway. And they just took him down, and that should have been called. I mean, Uthaki, no worries. And I do actually. Here we go. Shot, long shot. Oh, goal. I think, yeah, there we go. On the penalty kill, the shorthanded goal by number 2, Declan Burns. Awesome job, Declan. Declan has a wicked shot. He stands there, holding down the fort at the blue line, like the guards at Buckingham Palace. He steadfastly, game after game, mans his post at the right point, and that time, fortuitous bounce, the puck kicked right free to him. He took a long slap shot, and if my eyes don't deceive me, the shot ricocheted off of the right goalpost and then deflected off of the back of the goalie's skate as he had vainly attempted to make the kick save. I think that's what happened. There might have been an additional deflection. It might have gone skate, post, back of leg. But in any case, it was a long slapper by Declan, well positioned, low and hard at the bottom of the right post, and it's in the net for the 1-0 advantage for Arvada B. White here on the road in Monument. Great job, Declan. 5 minutes remaining in the first period, 5:30 in the first period. Arvada now maintaining a 1-0 lead. It's even strength, 5-on-5 hockey. Somewhere in there, our second penalty offender was freed from the box, and we're back to full strength 5-on-5. There's the goal scorer, Declan stepping in. Here comes Declan. Declan dancing around. Gets it picked. All right, come on, guys. Flicked in high. You've got, right now on the ice, you've got Cole and Declan at the D. Cole in a foot race. Cole going back. Good job by Cole to corral it. They do not call an icing. It comes around the boards. Rampage player goes down. Your lineup right now is Declan and Cole on D, Isaac, Bo, and Bodie are your forwards. Now send it down. It might be called for icing. It's actually headed right at the goalie. He decides to poke it free and not take the icing. I think that tactically was probably not the right decision, but regardless, that's what he chose to do in that particular moment. Go work. Keaton, they're going to go off sides if they're not careful. Here comes Logan Brown. Logan sends it in. Logan loses his edge. Maybe just stepped on the blade of Rampage stick. 1-0 lead. 1-0 lead for Arvada. There's Keaton. Oh, there's another goal. Another goal. Keaton Schneider. Keaton gets his name in the scorebook. Keaton Schneider with a crafty play to put us up 2-0 here on the road at Rampage. Awesome job, guys. They're coming off the high, so we didn't talk about it, but they had a really fantastic hard-fought battle with their nemesis, the Arapaho B Mays, for a beautiful comeback effort to tie the game late, 3-3. And they should be flying high off of that. That was a great experience last night. A lot of fun for everybody. Big collision at the blue line. That was Keaton Schneider, number 10, with that last goal. And I think on that one, he saw a gap at the near side, and it was another very similar double deflection. From my vantage point, the puck went off of, here we go, attack on Logan, going down on Logan. Great back check. Back to Keaton's goal. Yeah, it went off the left pipe at about waist height, and I believe it went off the pipe, bounced off of the pipe, and hit the back of the goalie's rear side. Basically hit the goalie in the backside and trickled down into the net. So the goalie left just enough window to make that a possibility, and it was a double doinker in a good way. Double doink. Is an infamous NFL field goal that went off not one but two uprights and bounced out. It was a double doinker. All right, fresh legs. You've got Whitman, McCarty, Bracco, Burns, and McGuire out there. Oh, that was a huge check that sent Will to the deck. No penalty. Could have been. This is Bracco. Bracco and Whitman fighting it off of the boards. This is Bracco attacking. He sends it. Oh, what a nice play. Bracco fired it cross ice over to Will McCarty at the far post. Here's Owen Whitman. Owen Whitman shot. Owen's shot is blocked. Will McCarty. This is Owen still fighting. There's Declan with that same slapper that resulted in our first goal. Remember now, Arvada is up 2-0. They're in the darker uniforms. 2 minutes remaining in the period. There's another goal. Let's see what they call it. It is a goal. I think it's a goal for Brian Bracco. I think it's a goal for 15, Brian Bracco. Let's see who's celebrating. Let's see who's high-fiving who. Who are the fist bumps going to? I think it was Bracco with a... The goalkeeper for Monument, I will say, is having a bit of a tough day because I think that makes 3 goals, and all 3 involve some type of a deflection, redirection, slight misplay. I think what happened in that case was, here's Bodie. I think Brian saw an opportunity deep in the corner to just fling a centering pass, put it in a dangerous area. That's Logan Brown. Put it in a dangerous area. He flung it across. He was almost directly horizontal, basically in line with the end line. And I think the puck went off the goaltender's stick shaft, and he was probably trying to knock it out of harm's way, but it actually deflected and went in the net. So 3-0, 3-0 lead. 1 minute 15 remaining in the first period here in Monument. Rampage pressing. They're going. He goes around Bodie, around Logan Brown. Sends a wrister. 5-6 feet wide of the net. That's Bodie collects it. Bodie passes it up to Isaac. Isaac Cummings. Isaac, one of our heroic goal scorers in last night's. Nope, I take it back. I'm thinking of a different game, remembering this was our fourth game this weekend. Isaac was the goal scorer, the third goal, and ultimately the game winner on home ice yesterday morning when we came back from a couple different deficits to ultimately emerge victorious with a 4-2 win over the visiting Pueblo Tigers. All right, 24 seconds remaining in the period. Working our way to the home that's going to end this first period. I apologize for some parents here in the foreground of my camera. 15, 10. Filming and seating situation here. High stick. 2 and 1, and that's the home. All right, very strong first period for your Arvada Be White boys. 3-0. Let's pan on the scoreboard. Let's show you. Nice scoreboard here. I like that. That's stylish. This is a pretty cool rink. This must be like a high school varsity home rink. There's a lot of bleachers. Really nice scoreboard. Good, powerful sound system. And but I will say, I was kind of saying some parents. They're not our parents. Let's put it that way. There's some parents that are kind of in my camera range, but what can I do? They want to watch their kiddos too, just like we do. So no harm, no foul. This gentleman actually has just moved. Now the obstructions are down by 50%. Take a break, come back with that second period of action.